All right, so we're going to talk a little about guitars. There's basically three sounds. There's your acoustic guitar sound. There's an electric humbucker guitar sound, which I've favored a lot for the past 20 years. I have a Les Paul and a Gibson 355. And I love that rock sound, especially for trio work. Humbuckers are very rich, full sounding guitars, and they are preferably for like rock music. And then the third guitar is Fender, either Stratocaster or Telecaster, and they use single coil pickups, which are thinner sound, but a great sound. I mean, single coil pickups made famous by Eric Clapton, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and countless others. Humbuckers are more like Eddie Van Halen, Angus Young, Peter Green. I don't know. Just there's loads of rock guys using, and I always like that. Humbuckers are also pretty much hum free. That's why they call it a humbucker. But there's no buzz coming out of the amp, whereas single coil pickups tend to create this little bzzz coming out. But you can get, so like with the R&B and the funk, you tend to use like Telecasters and Stratocasters. And also for larger ensembles, like if you have a band with keyboards, bass, drums, vocals, maybe horns, you're not really going to want to use a Les Paul, although the player from Tower of Power, which is like a 12 or 15 piece band, he used a Les Paul and he made it work really nice, but he's very skilled. So but I think generally the thinner the sound with a larger band, so you would go like single coil and more like Fender sounds. And then if you have like a 2-guitar band, you can do like Les Pauls or something like that. I mean, there's no real big rule about it, but just know that the humbucker guitar is going to sound bigger and take up more sonic space than a Fender would. And acoustic guitar, of course, sounds like this. And you also have nylon string acoustics, which are pretty much non-existent in pop music. You might hear it once in a while if something has sort of a Spanish flavor. But basically you hear electric guitars and some steel string acoustic.